Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As you can see from the background of the video, this isn't like what I would normally post. You may recognize it. It's hypixel skyblock, and I've never posted hypixel skyblock before, so this is a first. For background for why I got banned, I do want to say I was going to make a video about skyblock carrot farming before I ended up, getting banned, which is how I have this background footage. It was mostly just me cleaning out like my garden and also farming carrots. You may be wondering, how do I get banned? The clip doesn't look like I'm cheating. It doesn't look like I'm hacking. There's nothing there. Well, it's because, simply, I didn't cheat. I didn't hack. I didn't scam. I didn't steal. I didn't do any of that. I didn't do anything heinous. I didn't do anything, that bad. And what I mean by that is I put a weighted object on my spacebar. You might either be reacting like, oh, that's obvious, why would you do that? Like I did it to AFK, but you might be like, why would you do that? That's in the rules. Or you may be like, why is that a rule? I will say, I'm not like a pro skyblock player or anything. I've played for the past few years, but just like on and off for maybe like a day or two, maybe a week. I haven't played much, so I don't read. I haven't read like the full rule list. I might have to do that in the future just to make sure I don't break any. But yeah, I didn't know that was a rule, and I found out the hard way. But yeah, I didn't know it was a rule until I woke up to a ban message on my computer, because I thought getting banned on hypixel was pretty difficult, considering that like the only people I've seen that got banned is through like X-ray, auto mining, hacking, like using PvP hacks and like Sky Wars and stuff. I've never seen anyone get banned for I've never seen someone publicly get banned for what I did, which I do admit was pretty stupid. I should have read the rules or something like that. Like I should have read about it, like if you're allowed to AFK like that. Now after reading up about it, I do know that you're not allowed to do that. The only allowable AFK method is AFK pools, in case you're wondering. You can read it from this page. But yeah, also for anyone wondering, I'm not making this video to like get unbanned, to get pity, to get, heart messages, be like, oh, I hope you wish luck or whatever. I could care less about that. It's already the band's already halfway done. I'll be back on like in 2 weeks. But yeah, I do want to put videos out. Like I do want to put this video out just so in case anyone's thinking about playing hypixel skyblock and sees this video, it might save someone else from getting banned, because I've never seen anyone publicly speak about this. I will say I don't watch much skyblock content either, but I haven't seen anyone like publicly talk about how this can get you banned. But I have a bit of a theory why it's a bannable offense. So on the skyblock website, it's labeled as an unfair game advantage. You might be like, well, yeah, it's like unfair. But if you think about it, everyone who plays skyblock plays on computer. So they all have a keyboard, and you could use anything with weight to it as a weighted object on your spacebar. It's not limited to what I use. I use the cup, but I use like a glass mug, but it's not limited to what I use. You might be like, well, it's still like against the rules. I didn't know it was against the rules. I'm gonna state that again. I didn't know it was against the rules, but I will say it's kind of stupid to have that underneath unfair game advantages whenever it's literally possible for anyone to do it at any time. But I have a bit of a theory why it's labeled under that, as I mentioned earlier. So on the skyblock website, everyone who plays skyblock or has played skyblock, everyone knows that they sell stuff on their website, like ranks, stuff like that. That's how you get the skyblock gems, of course. And also everyone who knows about that definitely knows about a thing called booster cookies. If you don't know what booster cookies are, they're basically just like a thing that you can get for real life money or for in-game money. I think it was like 11 million at the time of recording, which is kind of difficult to get, by the way. Like that's like 20 hours plus grinding. They do give you one free one though, but for some reason on my profile it's just gone. I didn't have it, and I never used it on it, and I didn't get one free. I think there must be like a time limit to redeem it. This profile was like 4 years old, but I never even went to the community shop in PC. But anyways, I have a bit of a theory that they might have did that because if you look at all the cool perks that the booster cookie gives you, it gives you perma flight on everything. You can fly around anywhere. I think it's mostly just on your private island though, but there's a few other spots I think. But you'll also notice that there's a thing called, like, I don't know what it says. I think it's like AFK prevention or something. It basically allows you to AFK without like making an AFK like pool. You can basically just AFK by standing still on your island. At least that's how I think it works. I've never actually had a booster cookie, but I've seen other people use it, and I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Yeah, you can AFK without doing that. So I thought that, oh, wait. So they're not letting you use the easy way to AFK, so why not? Why aren't you allowed to use the easy way to AFK? Well, I think it's because they're selling it. I mean, they're literally selling like an easy method to AFK. And if you can AFK basically as easy as I said it was, you can literally just use any weighted object, and everyone has a keyboard. Like AFKing like that, super easy. Getting the cookie is super easy as well. But why get the cookie when you can just AFK like with that method? But yeah. Now I will say I did think about using an AFK pool, but people, you gotta realize that like anyone who's not built an AFK pool before has no idea what they're doing. That's why I think the AFK pools are allowed. It's the harder way to AFK, but I also think it's partially Watchdog's fault. I know it may seem like I'm blaming everything, it's kind of because I am, but I think it's partially just a system thing to do with Watchdog. It could be that, because Watchdog detects like auto like inputs or like spamming inputs, and if you're spamming the spacebar for 6 hours, you know, it's gonna recognize that, and it's gonna be like, oh wait, this guy's cheating, and then you're gonna get banned for it. That's it for my 10 out of 10 yap sesh, people. If anyone else would like to share their, I want to say bogus, but really there's probably more stuff going on that I don't know about. But yeah, if anyone else wants to share their interesting ban stories in the comments, I would appreciate it. Interested in looking into these now. But yeah, and also if you want to yap about it in the cool little Discord in the description, I would appreciate it, because it's kind of dead right now. But yeah, anyways, that's it for my yapping. Yeah, that's it. Anyways, goodbye. Also, before I end the video, I do want to mention that it's not hypixel's fault necessarily that I got banned. I don't want any like hate going towards hypixel. This wasn't supposed to be like a negative video or anything. This is just supposed to be like something that I thought was interesting, like an interesting little like thing, like a pattern that I noticed. It might not even be true at all. There might be an actual reason that I just couldn't even understand, because, you know, I'm not on the hypixel team. I don't know what they're thinking. There could be a very logical reason why. But yeah, I just thought about ranting. So yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.